Renault is finally bringing a proper three-row SUV to America, but have they missed the boat completely? For what feels like an eternity, the name Renault has been a ghost in the vast car parks of the USA and Canada. But that's all about to change. They're not just dipping their toes in the water, they're planning to cannonball into the deep end with a brand new, family-sized SUV called the 2026 Boreal. The big question is, can this French newcomer actually compete with the kings of the school run? Or is it destined to be a forgotten curiosity? Stick around, because we're about to unpack everything we know about Renault's secret weapon. Let's be honest, the three-row SUV market isn't just crowded. It's a full-on Royal Rumble. You've got the heavyweight champions like the Ford Explorer, the Toyota Highlander, and the almost too good to be true Kia Telluride. These aren't just cars, they're institutions. For years, Renault has been watching from the sidelines. Their offerings, like the Koleos, were perfectly fine cars for Europe. But bringing one to North America would have been like trying to stop a charging bull with a fly swatter. They were simply too small, too understated. The market here demands presence, space, and a certain kind of swagger that Renault just didn't have in its garage. It was a massive hole in their global lineup. And it's a problem they knew they had to solve if they ever wanted to be taken seriously again on this side of the Atlantic. So how does the Boreal plan to tackle this challenge? Well, first, it's not starting from scratch. It's built on the same bones as the very successful Nissan Rogue and Mitsubishi Outlander. Now, before you cry, badge engineering, hold your horses. Think of it like this. They're using a tried-and-true world-class recipe for the foundation, but the rest of the meal is pure French cuisine. This is a brilliant move. It saves a mountain of cash on development and gives the Boreal a backbone of proven Japanese reliability right from day one. It's the smart way to play the game when you're the new kid on the block. Now for the fun part, the design. Based on spy shots and inside information, the Boreal isn't going to be a wallflower. Renault's current design language is sharp, modern, and very distinctive. Expect to see a bold front end with those signature, almost fang-like daytime running lights, a strong shoulder line running down the side, and a clean, sophisticated rear. It's designed to look premium without screaming for attention. It's that effortless French cool, but now in a size that can actually fit a family of 5, their dog, and a week's worth of groceries. This won't be just another jelly bean-shaped crossover. It's poised to be one of the best-looking options in its class. Pop open the hood, and you probably won't find a big, thirsty V6. Instead, Renault is playing it smart, focusing on what's next. The main power source is expected to be their E-Tech full hybrid system. We're talking about a system that pairs a gasoline engine with electric motors to give you punchy acceleration off the line and fantastic fuel economy. Think somewhere in the neighborhood of 200 to 240 horsepower, which is plenty for merging onto the highway and daily driving duty. This hybrid-first approach is a gamble in a market that has loved big engine, but with gas prices being what they are, it might just be a stroke of... It offers a practical, efficient solution that many modern families are actively looking for. But the real knockout punch might be on the inside. French cars are famous for two things: incredible comfort and quirky, beautiful interior. The Boreal is set to double down on that. Expect to see Renault's stunning open-R digital cockpit, which is basically two huge screens seamlessly joined together in an L shape. It runs on Google's software, so you get Google Maps, Google Assistant, and all your favorite apps built right in. It's slick, intuitive, and makes many rival systems look ancient. Beyond the tech, we're hearing about high-quality, soft-touch materials, incredibly comfortable seats, and clever storage solutions. And the most important question, that third row. Reports suggest it will be genuinely usable, at least for kids and shorter trips for adults, putting it on par with the best in the segment. It's aiming to be a serene, high-tech lounge on wheels. So what makes the Boreal a potential game changer? It's the combination of everything. It's not just one thing, it's the whole package. It takes the dependable, well-engineered platform from Nissan and Mitsubishi and cloaks it in a gorgeous, unmistakably French design. It pairs that with a forward-thinking hybrid powertrain and a stunning, tech-rich interior that could honestly embarrass cars costing thousands more. This isn't Renault just shipping over a European model and hoping for the best. This is a purpose-built vehicle designed from the ground up with the North American family in mind. It shows they've been listening, they've done their homework, and they are deadly serious about making a comeback. To wrap it all up, the 2026 Renault Boreal is shaping up to be far more than just another SUV. It's Renault's ticket back to the big leagues. It's a stylish, efficient, and technologically advanced family hauler that cleverly blends Japanese reliability with French flair. Of course, it has a monumental climb ahead of it to steal sales from the established Titan. But for the first time in decades, Renault will have a vehicle that doesn't just compete, it has the potential to truly stand out and change the game for the brand forever.